First Southern Fifthist. That's a word. But I do know about the fifth, because that was like, I'm pretty sure that was another SCP that had something to do with that. All right, let's go. First Southern Fifthist. Safe. Special containment procedures. The area 2 kilometers around SCP-1982 is to be monitored with video surveillance and no less than 2 guards. On this is supposed to be the 8th, 23rd. The area is to be scouted for individuals heading toward. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the 8th, 20, like the month and the day. The area is to be scouted for individuals heading toward SCP-1982's location. Instances of -1 are stopped and turned away from SCP-1982 according to this information protocol first fumigated. Description: SCP-1982 is a church in Blairsville, Georgia, covered by a fumigation tent. Public records show that the building has been condemned for 19 years and was previously the location of the First South and Fifth Church of Georgia. The First South and Fifth Church. That I don't know why that does not make sense to me, because like, how can you be the first and the fifth? Unless yeah, no. Inspection of the interior reveals the area to be empty, save for 10 rows of pews, a large wood burning furnace, and an altar. SCP-1982 exhibits no anomalous properties for the majority of the year. SCP-1982's notable effects at most times only present themselves with the appearance of -1. If -1 appears on the 8th, 23rd. If -1 appears on a date other than 8th, 23rd, no effect can be observed. Noise and vocalization can be heard from the inside of SCP-1982 at random intervals throughout the year, though the sound is extremely muffled and only audible when in close proximity. It is consensus of those presiding over SCP-1982's containment that the dominant sound is a male voice with a heavy lisp. Shouting. Multiple other human voices can be heard, usually repeating parts of the phrases spoken by the main speaker. All noise emitted from SCP-1982 ceases 2 seconds before a human, individual, animal, recording device, or other visual entity enters or views the interior. Attempts to record this noise have failed in all instances. When a specific humanoid entity enters the vicinity of SCP-1982 on the 8th, 23rd, an entity identified as Celebration Big Cheese Horus what? Will exit SCP-1982 to greet the individual -1 and invite them into SCP-1982, and with the exception of one parrot, 8th, 23rd, 1998, and one squirrel, 8th, 23rd, 2002. So you basically have to like just keep like you have to keep an eye on it, but mostly one specific day a year, which makes it easier. That makes it easier to prepare yourself. -1 have been limited to residents of Georgia and outlying states not noted to have significant wealth and fame. Instances of -1 do not return from SCP-1982 once they have entered. On average, one unique entity approaches SCP-1982 every 2 years. -1 does not appear to have any compulsion to travel to or enter the vicinity of SCP-1982 and will only enter after being invited in. Appearance of -1 near SCP-1982 is always coincidental. Allowance of -1 to enter SCP-1982 is subject to current testing protocols and site director approval. Okay. Interview log. Observation 8th, 23rd, 75. Individual heading towards SCP-192 is intercepted and held with Foundation agents until interview is complete. A man head sticks out of SCP-192. It looks as researcher Ortega and frowns. Oh, come on. Stinging vocalization from multiple entities appear to be coming from a pipe in the entity's mouth. Referred to in this log as -A. The entity itself does not speak and makes abnormal facial expression throughout the course of the interview. You ain't. Who's speaking now? The congregation speaks. Who is this man I'm looking at right now? That's the cheese himself. Big man, big man. Reverend Arch and Celebration Big Cheese Horus. Half puff fire, 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 question mark, cracker, Horus. May we enter the area? What's the answer, belly dancer? Then he squints its eyes, tilts its head left and right, looking at the present researcher, then slowly closes its eyes and shakes its head. Only round souls. Squares don't fit in this hole. If we... Okay, yeah, no, that's true. I was about to say, if we learn one thing, anything fits into a square hole, but it's a round hole, so... Shame. The entity raises its eyebrows, smiles with its mouth open, and slowly draws its head back into the tent. Researcher Ortega attempted to enter SCP-182 with -1 shortly after the interview and found the area to be empty. After exiting, -A reappeared and verbally berated Researcher Ortega, stating that they could do this all day. I can do this all day. Yeah, no. After 5 hours, -1 was allowed in SCP-182. 1982. Yeah, alone. So for 5 hours straight, it kept like, no, let me in, let me in. And then SCP's like, no. Except from Georgia, 1598 a.m. Oh, 15. Oh, okay, so like, what? No, wait. That doesn't make any sense. 1598 a.m. Okay, never mind. It's not, I thought it was the time at first, but then like 1598 doesn't make sense at the time, so it's something else. It means something else. This radio signal is broadcast for 2 minutes each year on the 8th, 23rd in a radius of 2 kilometers. So here we have 1966. We got talent coming, brothers and sisters. Fresh talent. 2 shoes. Bigums. The ones from the radio. Sweet tones and the sweetest smell, I'd like to think. Sandy, won't you go on and roll that footage of the dancing frog now? 1977. We have turned away the mound of filthy meal, all strewn together with like a Thanksgiving vase bin. Dr. Velvet. Summer tones. The spirit itself is in the building. Brothers, I'm gonna have to ask you to grace us immediately with your vibrations. Voice 2. Baby, if we can't stay together. And cheering. 1987. Now you must enter the wisdom of the divine. Now hear me, brothers. Like morning grass after cut in the summer. You got a waft in there. Can't be like no 2-footing northern fifter barging in like he found $1. No, gotta sink in real smooth like a smell. And understand now, brothers, you gotta destroy the body. Break it down. That's what them northers don't understand. 1988. Not all y'all are just about ready to in-breathe. I mean, not all y'all can. What? Jeff? Ha! You think you got as much punchinacity as... come on now, sit down. Go sit down, son. No one's you stinking up their kitchen. 1998. Hold on now, we got a visitor outside. Who could it be? Sounds of murmuring followed by the dominant voice shouting and cursing. This is the talent of 98, friends. Fucking cockatoo, 2 shoes, the no money having fucking dancing parrot. Someone get me some Peter Hayden or I'm going to blow you all to hell like a divine flatulent. The hell we gonna get out of the fucking parrot? A righteous thank you to our friends in the meat hole outside, I declare. 2001. Where the hell is everyone, huh? All that frog footage, Sandy. 2002. You entered this disgusting substitute for the star we were brought down here for. Glowing hands. The Lord there himself ain't smiling about it, but hell, we don't got much to work with. But then again, we don't got stanking smoke like the Northern Fires now, do we? You enter now, brother Chatters, the 4-footed squirrel himself. Smoke is freedom, brother. Cleanse that spirit, and we shall have a short break after the incineration. Y'all can take a quick piss now, or what have you. I need a drink. 2008. Gifts are available if you all want something to bring home. Hell, this old bag of Peter Hayden himself tobacco is waiting for your pipe. Old doobie for you hip types. Go on and buy it now. We can't keep this show going on. What's that, Jimmy? Fumes? Ha! I'm telling ya. Fumes, he says. Can't keep it going on fumes. People, next year and every year till 3... We'll show you that world 390 broadcast star is not a dying star, not a fading signal. No way, we have not reached our gold donation, but we have reached each other's hearts. Ladies and gentle friends, I'm getting sentimental and I think I need to light up some of the Richard Smith before I cry. Groups of interest, Fifthist, yeah, I remember Fifthist. Okay. And here we have Celebration Big Cheese Horus. Look at him. he just happened to be here. He just happened to be here. Okay. I mean, the most enormous part about it is that they disappear if somebody who is not invited in tries to show up, and maybe that hijacks some of the radios. But I do like the idea of it just being like this very hyperactive church trying to be like being all pretentious, but there's like there's absolutely nobody showing up because the foundation is interrupting, and so they just get really, really depressed over time. And then whenever they do get somebody showing up, they're like, "Oh, thank God." I see in your eyes the Lord brought you to me, and I'm grateful for the Lord's work. I'm grateful that He brought you to me, my kind son. It's like, okay, yeah, just want to check this place out. Don't really want to, hang out too long.